I know what we could do. See, I have no issues with self-quarantine. Aha! Hey Gavin, hey Zen, welcome back to another live stream. So, I literally just got home. So I need to change, but the second I change, I'll be back. Shouldn't be too hard to change. I mean, it's just clothes. Yes. I was going to change shirts because I had on a work shirt and I've been asked to stop wearing my work shirts during streams. And then I realized that a while ago, actually when I first moved into this apartment complex, it was October, and I bought a onesie because of it being October, because it was during Halloween. And I told myself that I was going to wear it on stream like pretty often. And I think I've only worn it on stream like once or twice. So I'm now currently changing into my onesie instead. So it's going to be a good stream, that's for sure. I would like to, from like now on, be wearing this in the midst of stream. It'll be fun. Fun for all my older audiences. See, the hard part is actually changing. All right. There we go. Bam. Now, I don't need you guys to freak out, but we look good. Wow, I did not realize that my live stream was like this the last time. My bad, guys. My bad. Something like that should be fine. Don't freak out. And pow. Okay. Bam. I hate this webcam sometimes. Bam. I'm a sloth. So yeah, I bought this in October of last year. And the basic idea being that I was going to wear this on stream like way more often. And then I never did it. Other than like one time. But now I remembered. I saw it the other day and I was like, yes, I remember what I was going to do with that. Zen, congratulations, mate. I'm happy for you. All right. Now the hard part of today is figuring out what the hell we're going to do because I don't particularly know. I just pulled this up to get LDD up and running so I could see where the chat needs to be, but this isn't what we're actually doing today since I've already got this actually made in real life. Real simple, not hard. Yes. So obviously the next evolution after being a man is a sloth. So don't ever forget. This was a real basic pistol to design. I don't even know if it's on stream. But yeah, so yeah, this thing is just real basic. 3 studs wide the whole way through. Not a whole bunch of details going on because, to be completely honest, the actual like Russian version of this is pretty basic in details as well. Not too much going on. 4 stud wide magazine, but only 1 stud wide. All real basic stuff. Yeah, not a whole lot going on. Should you start another one? I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to build in real life. Like after making this, it took me like 2 hours to make just that pistol, and I've got my tower of organization like right beside me. And it was a very simple pistol to make. It just took forever, so it feels like in real life building is way different nowadays than what it used to be. It feels like maybe I'm not cut out to do a lot of in real life building as much as I used to. Not to say that I won't, but yeah, now I need to actually figure out what exactly we're going to do on stream. I mean, it's pretty much my life as is anyways, so I hate being outside anyways. Other than work, like work is the only time that I really spend outside for the most part. Why can't you stream? What, didn't you stream yesterday and it went over pretty well after you figured out all the kinks and bugs and stuff? Did I? I didn't. Crap, I had a drink and now I don't because I left it in the truck. Crap. Well, this sucks. Yeah, I as well don't know what to make next, which is my life in a nutshell at this point because I'm always in the search of what the heck I'm going to make next, and I never really find out. It kept crashing on you. Interesting. Is it your Wi-Fi? Okay, I'll wait until you figure out what's wrong with your keyboard. Yeah, I really don't know what to make. Let's see if Shockwave has made anything new. Other than, yeah, those were the last thing that he made. I mean, yeah, but it's kind of hard to make LMGs, like, because a lot of them are usually just large, bulky things. I have a huge Russian bias, but like Russia's light machine guns are pretty easy to summarize because they're all pretty easy to find out. Like more modern light machine guns from Russia, RPK. The light machine gun before the RPK, RPD. If you want more like a general purpose machine gun or maybe even a medium purpose machine gun, the PKP Pecheneg counts in that little category. Where is Russia at? Thank you. Yeah. And then you obviously have, where is it at? The DP-28. Where be you? This isn't it, is it? I could have sworn it was the 28. Oh, I guess it is this. Oh, DP-27. That was close. But obviously, you know, Tachanka's weapon. Not sure what the problem is. I have the stream 720p 30 FPS, so it won't stress out my PC, but I can handle a 1080. Interesting. A tank gooer? I've actually just recently thought about doing the tank gooer. The only thing that I wanted to figure out how to do on the tank gore was actually get the barrel to taper, because I think Bryce was able to get his barrel to taper. I think, but I don't remember how he did it. DP28 before RPD. The DP28 and RPD are made by the same dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. RPD is like a little, it's kind of basic. I don't think a lot of people make the DP28, but a lot of people make the RPD. And I also have to make an RPD somewhat soon, because that's one of my last little light machine guns of the three. The M60 being the first one that we had to do. We also need to do the RPD and M249 saw. So yeah, I need to get off this website because it's destroying my laptop. So yes, I need to figure out something to do. 20 megabits per second is small. Interesting. What if I do a PKP Pecheneg? I'd have mad respect for you because it's a very brutal shape to do. In particular, though, one thing that, I mean, it's not even that hard of a shape to do. The thing that I've always dreaded about doing the PKP has been this little carry handle portion up here. I don't really know why, because it's not hard to do. I just really don't feel like doing that at all. It's also a light machine gun, and I have this huge disdain for light machine guns that are box fed. Eventually, I'm going to have to make a Pecheneg, because the bullpup version that you see here is used by Fuse inside of Rainbow Six Siege and a couple other people that I forget their names of. It's also from Modern Warfare 3. So eventually I will have to do it. It's just not something that I want to do right now. Well, technically, let's figure out, if we don't mind, what I have left. I think the first thing is in here. Where be... Did I not have it in here? Oh, here it is. I just blew right past it. Yeah, no, we're not. We're definitely not starting tonight, because I definitely don't feel like doing that. Okay, all right. So, we have the SGCQB right here. Then we need the... I'll get back on kind of finishing off this train, because I got onto this train and then never finished this train, so we're going to finish it. I should, but I still need to figure out exactly how I'm going to get that audio onto stream without it like going through the speakers, because the speakers are going to like destroy things, if you get what I mean. LFP 586 needs to come on here. Yeah, no. I've already done a concept system for the shell ejection shotgun, and a lot of people have been asking me to continue it, and I don't really understand why, because I've been telling them for like ever now that it was a concept. It's not something that I was ever going to actually like finish or anything. I need the FMP9, which I don't think I have on here. has a thing. I think I have that uploaded to Google already. All right, so we need the P90. Then my newest one, where BU, I think. Place that there. Switch the color around to dark gray. And then we need the 417. And about how long do I plan on streaming? Maybe like an hour or so. It depends on how long it takes us to do what we're going to do tonight, which I believe is going to be updating my MP5 to match the one from Rainbow Six Siege, which should take a couple seconds, really. It's not going to be too hard. Yeah, so I need the P9. Yeah. I haven't played in so long. I literally downloaded it to play the other day and then just never went back to finish it. Oh, geez. Let's see. What is this? Okay. There we go. Should be able to track forward. Why is this now an issue? Oh, I see. Because I have this slide lock up. Duh. There we go. Put that down. Should be able to track this forward now. Throw it right there. All right. So we also need a FAMAS. We're gonna save this just in case this wants to like crash or anything. GIGN loadouts Rainbow Six Siege. So Twitch has the 417, the FAMAS, and the 2 handguns. Monty's got the 2 handguns and a shield. Doc and Rook have the shotgun, P90, MP5, and 2 handguns. So I need the I need a FAMAS, which I have. I can spell. I joined a Challenger League team. I normally play against high plats and diamonds in ranked, but one of my friends are a gold, so I'm stuck with brainless teammates. Like, who the hell team kills another teammate over an injure? These 3 other people are brainless. I'm not surprised because it's ranked. I played ranked for a little bit just because I kind of wanted to be able to say that I was in platinum, right? The thing that I got out of it after a little bit is that it gets really, really annoying and you just start to hate it. Because all of a sudden these freaking idiots just want to do dumb shit all the time. And it starts to bother you quite a lot. So I ended up getting out of playing ranked and went over to casual. And inside of casual, I just kind of basically memed. I did a lot of dumb stuff just to have fun in the game, trying to use like some of the worst guns. I found out so many like surprisingly good strategies just from screwing around and having fun. Like the biggest thing ever, a 3-speed operator that usually has like some of the best guns in the game, and throwing a shotgun onto them and then using that. And you would be so surprised how effective it is as long as you just balls to the wall, rush in as fast as possible. My favorite thing in the world is Habana with her Supernova shotgun, because as bad as that shotgun is, literally one of the worst shotguns in the game, it is so satisfying to just bust into a room. You haven't even used her gadget or her ability or anything. All you did was use her speed, and you shotgun blast 3 people point blank and they die. See you later, Gavin. Good luck on those dishes, man. And then you die inevitably because you just boom rushed in with a shotgun and you don't have the range to kill the other guy who's inevitably in there. That right there is one of my like most favorite things to do for no reason. It's literally the worst strategy possible. Like, it's something that's going to get you killed 99.9% of the time, but that 0.1% that it works, and it works so flawlessly, makes you feel so good inside. LMG, no attachments in red dot. I mean, it's a choice, I guess. It's like I said, it's been so long since I've played that chances are I've probably fallen out of understanding how some of their things work. So, David, if I'm not wrong, the only thing left for me to do for the GIGN loadouts is the MP5. Because Twitch has the 417 and the FAMAS plus the 2 handguns. Monty has his shield plus the 2 handguns. Doc and Rook both have the MP5, P90, the shotgun, and then the 2 handguns. So, like I said, I think the last thing that I really need to do is the MP5. And then I'm done with the GIGN loadouts, and I can move on to whomsoever after that, which I think might be the Russians. I'm not entirely sure. So if we do this, file import model. I saw I had it downloaded because I think I was messing around with it the other day for some reason. I don't know. Dumbest thing we've done in ranked was blow open every floor and wall, then leave objective and hip fire. We still somehow won doing that. Laughed my ass off. I'm one of those people that if you have a decently good team, chances are you can do dumb shit like that and still get away with it as long as they're somewhat decent. It's when you get those teams that aren't decent that it starts to really become hard to do that. MLI. I don't know why I... MLI then? What's the newest one called? There it is. MLI. I don't know why I was going for that other one. So yeah, this is basically the one that is inside of Rainbow Six Siege. So Once we replicate this, we will be donezo, basically. Check Discord VMs on your phone. No problem. That can be done. Dang. Was that your joyride in that brand new car that you bought last night? Was that car? It's a very nice looking car. Mad respect. So I don't have your MP5. If I had your MP5, I'm quite flattered because I would in a heartbeat because it's a very excellent MP5. The sad news is I just don't have your MP5, so I'm not going to be able to. Nice. It was a joyride then. Mad respect, bro. That one right there is it's high praise, man. Yeah, I'm really tired of replicating things recently. In case you haven't noticed, David. Because there's also another project that I'm currently replicating right now that I'm kind of keeping on the down low. Like I am, but I'm not at the same time. Like it's on the desktop, so if you were smart enough to find it, you'd be able to find it and just kind of guess what the actual name of it is. I just kind of really don't feel like replicating things right now because it's really annoying to replicate things. Like you got to be somewhat precise with how you replicate things, and this is one of those I really don't want to moments. I've been around that car for a while since it's a friend of mine's car, so I have at least benefits with said friend on car. Dude, I can see it's working out. Mad respect, man. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is technically more curved than this. I know I've seen the pictures that you found because I've seen them posted to my different usernames Discord when other people were talking about their MP5s being good and whatnot. I just excuse me, sorry. I had some fantastic dinner. I'm really just not in the mood to replicate like anything right now. Like it's a lot of work. And most people that are in the same community know how much work it truly is, but this is just one of those times where I'm like, I really don't want to know. Oh, man. I get to drive it when my friend says until I get my own. Nice. Have fun with that. Yeah, I could see how much love you would be showing it because it would. It was a good file. Rest in peace, that file. It was good. It's such a shame, my man. It will be missed. It will never be forgotten, though. At least you got pictures of it because it would really, really suck to have made all of that and then not gotten pictures of what you had made. Because then it would just been, oh yeah, well this one time I made this really cool MP5 and then everyone would be like, oh yeah, show pictures of it. And then you'd just be like, well, it got corrupted and I can't show you. And then everyone would probably laugh in your face and you'd just be like, I swear I did. But you wouldn't have any picture proof to back it up. I never have that issue because I've never made something really cool in real life. It's funny because I was going through some of the older channel videos, like cleaning house on like some old updates and stuff like that. Just real old stuff. And found like a couple of things where I was just like, wow, this is trash. I should delete this. And then ended up deleting them. Like certain MOCs that are just not good at all and needed to go right out the window. You drive a Slam 2000 Mustang GT? Okay. Hey, Wilson. So, let me ask you a question right now, David. Take no offense to this because I'm really ignorant on this subject, and that's why I'm asking. Why do people slam their cars? I really don't know why, and any type of, like, what you might be able to give me in terms of information on that would be really helpful. Because I really don't understand it. Alright, give me a second, I'll check. Like, so yeah, why do you slam your car? Sorry, my girlfriend texted me, so I real quick stop right there. Damn! Damn! Why you gotta... Damn! Oh, man. Listen. That's better for you at that point. I feel bad for him. Oh, man. I mean, I don't really feel bad for him because it's all about technique at that point, but it is what it is. Rip. Oh, God. I have this beautiful MP5 now. Oh, I miss this thing. So good looking. Rest in peace, wonderful looking MP5. You will be missed. Alright, my girlfriend sent me another text message. Give me a second, I gotta go back to that. Alright. Also, Ash, we aren't talking about cars. We're using Car Talk for censorship. It's cool though. It's extremely inconvenient, but the pictures are hot. Yeah, well, I'm currently the last weapon that I need to do to finish all the GIGN operator weapons from Rainbow Six Siege are uh, this MP5 MLI is the MLI is the last thing that I have to do to actually finish it. So I was going to make this really quick, and my girlfriend should be home, and then at that point, we have a running bet right now, and it looks like I might actually win that bet right now. So I might actually get to stream for a lot longer than I thought, but maybe not. Oof! 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 Bro, I don't even think I have something around here like that long. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's do a stud conversion for that. What is this? Okay, so that's benefit of the doubt. 10 studs, right? Benefit of the doubt. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Shit. 10 studs. That long. That's an oof right there. Like, big oof. Oh, man. Rest in peace. Oh, God. That's a death. Resident Evil MP5. I don't think I've ever seen it, by the way, so I was going to take a look at this real quick. Oh, it's just the MP5 with the flashlight in the foregrip, basically. That's what it looks like. Yeah. It seems relatively basic for... What is this thing? What is this thing? It's a swordfish. Ooh. I do like the swordfish MP5, and that's not bad looking. But I've already done like a lot of swordfish MP5s, so unfortunately, I don't think I can get away with it. We're oofing because of a whole nother situation. Hold on a second. Let me... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's a 14. Plus 6 studs puts you here. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So the good news is for you, I can do that. The other good news is between me and you, this is weird. I can get both hands on it. That's good. That's good for a pistol slide. I'm proud of you, mate. Oh, movie, not game. Ooh. I see we're getting into some frisky territory. Are you talking about this one? Why does it look so long? What's going on with this? Internet Movie Firearms Database. That's going to help. IMFDB is like really, really good. I should have just gone to them in the first place considering things. Go away. Okay. Alright. Go away. G36 MP5K A4. Interesting that they've got it listed as that. See, this is interesting because they've got like so much crap like tacked on to this. Is that what you're talking about? Wilson, is this the MP5 that you're talking about? Because it's a K, but it's got like a whole bunch of stuff thrown on it, man. It's really ugly. Yeah. Oof, expired milk. Why do I have this down here? Where did this come from? Interesting. No. No, I do not. I am one of those people that does not like to look at those in videos. I like to see the frame more than the slide. Lots of frames. Not so much about slides. Because that's the frame is up where it's all at, basically, you know? You got a good frame. That's all you really need. Alright, so this handguard seems relatively basic to do. Not too difficult. considering how I have this all set up, thankfully. So yeah, that's an MP5K with a very interesting setup for how they got that laser aiming module set up on it, the PEC box, because you can clearly see that it's just like it's on a side rail, like almost near where the scope mounts on it, which is interesting. It's definitely unique, not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, yes, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to see it. No offense. I mean, obviously, mad respect. I'm definitely what's the word? Proud of you? There we go. That's a good one. I'm proud of your ability to have a good, strong slide on your pistol. Like, the more, it gets harder and harder, like, the more you say stuff. One, two, three, four, five, six. You get the point. I'm definitely proud of you. Okay, so that there, and then this rail here is going to be Salient Linzer? What's a Salient Linzer, mate? It does. It definitely gets harder the more you say stuff. I feel you. Have you heard the new album After Hours? Who's it by? Because the most recent new album that I listened to was F8 by Five Finger Death Punch. I believe it's F8. Fantastic album. I love it from like start to finish, basically, because it's just so good. But that's like the most recent one that I've listened to. So that's, I think, literally the most recent new album that I've listened to. Don't really think I've listened to much about that. Yeah, I love F8. Like, almost every song on F8 is something that I would listen to, like, genuinely. A Little Bit Off is really good. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh, Silencer and Laser. Gotcha. My bad, man. By the Weekends. Okay. I'm gonna have to now. What genre is that, though? Because depending on the genre is going to depend on my mood if I really want to listen to it or not. So hopefully it's the genre of music that I listen to. If it's not the genre of music that I listen to, just be warned right now that I will like refuse up and down to listen to it. Oh, it's a mix. Okay, interesting. No problem, Boston. Don't worry about it, man. R&B, slow pop, and like as usual. Yeah, no. You ran out of luck because I don't listen to that. I don't know. R&B never really been my thing. Pop has never really been my thing. It's just all of that's mad to me. Ooh, if it's got an 80s vibe, that might help because I grew up on the 80s. My mom would listen to like nothing but the 80s in the car with me, like 80s hair bands. So Poison, Foreigner, Queen are like the biggest three that she would listen to with me in the car. So I grew up with a lot of that. So that might help your case just a bit. So don't take this the wrong way, Wilson, because so far you've been a real stand-up guy. But are you using a translator by chance to communicate to me? I simply ask because sometimes it's a little difficult to understand what you're saying, and if it's being run through a translator, then I can understand. Or if English is like your second language or something like that. I ask because I'm curious as to your situation, my mate. I think he means more Billy Ocean or Michael Jackson. I like some of Michael Jackson's work as well, though. So it's possible that even with Michael Jackson being in that mix, I could maybe like some of it. I'm just not entirely sure. Now, this is one of those I might have to actually go into looking up how it sounds. Hey, no problem, Wilson. So this M4 MA41 grenade on Call of Duty Black Ops. Do you like MA41 grenade on Call of Duty Black Ops? Are you talking about is that the break action? Is this Lego? That's a very interesting looking Mauser. I don't particularly know which one you're talking about, Wilson, so if you could clarify, that'd be helpful. Hi, Potato. Not entirely too sure, Wilson, other than going to Lego.com and downloading it from them. But a lot of people seem to be having issues with that recently, so you might not be able to accomplish that goal. Bruno Mars, is this generation's Michael Jackson? Y'all are starting to talk about things that I'm not necessarily proficient about, so I'm not able to chime in entirely about either of these things, but my girlfriend is here, so if she wants to chime in, that's fine. I won't stop her. I wish Lego had like a cheese slope that wasn't an angle and was more like a curve. That'd be helpful. Unfortunately, they don't. But a download is not updated, then I really don't know what to tell you, dude. Like I said, a lot of people have been having this issue lately, and it just... I didn't have this issue when I did it, but I know David had the issue. I know there's been a couple people on my different usernames Discord that have had the same issues of not being able to get access to it. So I really don't know what to tell you other than using Bricklink's Studio 2.0 instead, because it's far better than LDD. Talking about cars earlier, what's your favorite car? I don't think she has a favorite car? Yeah. I'd have to explain to her what a car is first for her to understand. Is there a... yeah, there is. It's a rail down here on bottom. I mean, that's one way of describing what it is. Oh, man. Wow. Damn. What a very direct way of saying that. Mad respect for coming out and just saying it, though. It reminds me of the Jeff Dunham stand-up special where he said something about that. It's been so long since I've listened to Jeff Dunham, but I remember there being something in there about a BBW or something like that. BMW? Yeah, I think it was BMW was the joke. I don't remember which special it was, but I remember it being on there. Oh, crap. Dang it, I forgot that those were a thing. Yeah, big Mexican woman. That was the joke. Like I said, it's been a long time since I watched Jeff Dunham. I used to think he was so funny as a kid. Most recently, rewatching some of his stuff, I've kind of realized it's kind of hit and miss on times. Like, sometimes he's really funny, and then other times, not so much, which is kind of sad. This needs to actually be a different color because we need to make this another color. Like I said, I would recommend using Bricklink Studio 2.0 Lislin because that's a better program that would actually be able to basically do the same exact thing that LDD does, but better for you, man. I'd really recommend checking that out instead. No problem. Typed the whole paragraph about my favorite woman and thought you knew. Pfft. Okay. Jeez. Studio is far better than LDD, and I'm ready to admit that. I just grew up with LDD, so it's one I'm more comfortable using. I can't show her right now because she's not home. It's the running bet that I literally just won, by the way, because it's 7:46 or 7:48. Can't read this far away. So that means that I've won our bet, Kenyana, and that means I get to watch what I want to watch tonight, and we don't have to watch what you want to watch tonight. I'm so good at what I do. But yeah, she's not home right now. But the second she gets home, I will gladly show her for you because I have mad respect for you, bro. Like, well deserved to show that off. Alright, so yeah, that's an MP5 with that done, basically. That wasn't hard. Oh, you already showed her. Alright. No problem then, since you took care of it. I should... Rainbow Six Siege MP5. I should look up... I think they did the tan handguard for this. Yes, but no. That's not it. Yeah, that's got a skin on it because it's usually tan, like this. Yeah. Eh. I think at this point the magazine should be more of this color. Yes. I'm just using a cheap Logitech webcam that you can buy at like Target, Walmart, anything like that. I did not tell him about the car that I rode this morning. It was a very enjoyable car, though, let me tell you. Fun times. So unfortunately, I would really like to use metallic sand yellow, but Studio is still having like huge render issues with metallic sand yellow as a color. So I will unfortunately be using the normal tans. Oh, sweet. Check DM for the MP5 Siege. That's what I thought. This magazine, though, I really wish we had that color in. Because it's not really that color. Oh, wait. That's not too far off. It's like literally the same color but darker. Which I don't think, actually maybe that? Boom! Oh my god, that's actually perfect. Wow, that's actually surprising that we were able to find that. That's good. Yeah, no problem, man. I could tell that it's not that long. That looks more like a G3 that's been modified to shoot 9mm MP5 magazines, so don't worry about it. Should I make a C96 with stock and holding grip? I mean, you can, but I say no because I've made a C96, so it's kind of meh to me because I already know like the challenges behind it, and I've already gone over the challenges behind it. But at the same time, I would love to see your actual like, because it for my LDD model, I have made it so that the slide comes back before it, like the whole assembly comes back before it actually opens. The actual like the bolt handle is physically connected with the Technic pin, so that it once it goes forward, it locks that Technic pin together. It will recoil that whole section back together until it travels one stud, and then it will open up the bolt. So I would actually love to see that in real life because I don't think a lot of people actually did it. Your stock attachment mechanism possibilities are really cool, but at the same time, you could always go with something more complicated to do than that. If you want to go with like a stock attachment method, for instance, you could do the Beretta M93R, which has a folding stock that attaches to the pistol grip. So that would be a more complicated mechanism if you don't want to do something as simple as the C96. If thinking out loud. I really do also like the color of this magazine. Mag release and rail. Oh, are you talking about colors, David? I want to kind of leave it two-tone because I really don't want it to like blend in too much. I see that it's weird because the reference picture that I was using, the longer rail are on the sides, but obviously in Rainbow Six Siege, the longer rail is on bottom and the shorter rail is on top. I really don't want to do that. I'm going to just kind of leave it the way it is for now because I think it's okay. Whoa. Mag release, trigger, and rail are black, but dumb YouTube censors black. Damn, rest in peace. Mag release, trigger, and rail are black. Okay, gotcha. That's all I was able to make for the longest time when I had piece slackage. Gotcha. I mean, doing the M9 most recently was entertaining, at least to say it was definitely fun. And well needed because I have to do Caveira's pistol eventually in my long run of doing all the Rainbow Six Siege weapons when I get there. Oh, crap. I think they're green, right? The night sights that the fluorescent sights that they're using are green, right? Crap. I'm pretty sure that when you aim down the sights of the MP5 and it's got those fluorescent, I believe it's green, right? I think. So if we do like a bright green, like right there, and then this thing here, that should do what we needed to do, I believe. I hope. All right, so let's save this as H and K MP5 MLI. Throw in here Rainbow Six Siege, and then this is based off of my Mark III lower. Yeah, I think that's right. It's green. All right, good. Thanks for confirming that because I really needed to know. All right, so that's good enough there. Let's go back to the welcome screen. Let's go back to the GIGN loadout. It's going to take some time to load, but eventually it's going to load. And now we can import the MP5. We'll put it somewhere up here. Oh, that's interesting. That the green goes away when you put a sight on. I saw that in your picture, your ACOG, they removed the rear sight for some reason. All right, there we go. That's all the GIGN guns from Rainbow Six Siege done. Yes, so definite, like, boom, air high five immediately for being able to drive that red model tomorrow. Mad respect. Video you, I like custom LegoGun Vector XX Mark II. Yes. Thanks for the compliment, Wilson. I appreciate it. I mean, I think what's interesting, David, is maybe a different approach is going to be better. Because me, I've been doing it as like all the weapons of each operators first, like starting with where they came from. So I can actually turn this on. I didn't realize that my controller was right beside me, but wow, the one time I need my Xbox, it needs to update. Fantastic. That really sucks. But yeah, so I started with the first operators of the game, which are the British, and I did all of them first, as opposed to doing like you, where I would do like all the rifles of the game first, and then go on so forth from there. And I wonder which strategy would be better because, like, me personally, I hate doing light machine guns, but I know that there are some light machine guns. Actually, I think the first light machine guns are coming up in the Russians, as opposed to anyone else. So, yeah. I haven't had to do light machine guns yet, but I can only imagine, like, you would be able to finish the rifles off pretty quickly. Um, Everything up until, like, the light machine guns, but I would hate to have to do so many light machine guns in a row. So I wonder if my strategy of doing it per operator is better, or if your strategy of doing it per weapon category is better. I'm trying to show myself something more than anything. I just want to be able to look at what I have to look forward to next. But my Xbox has to update, so now I have to wait. But eventually it'll be done and I'll be fine. I think I showed you both older pics of it. I got updated and detailed. Nice, man. Much appreciated that you're showing, by the way. I appreciate looking at all sorts of different cars. Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. It's that first one with Ed. Oh man. Oh man. For all rifles, I've done 9 of. Wow, there's 24 rifles in the game. Oof. I just took an extremely long break. Sorry, that was the chair, I swear. 24 rifles in the game? And like you said, I'm pretty sure a lot of the rifles in the game are straight up M4 copies. I bet. So I've done the British so far, which have the L85, the AR-33. So no AR-15 platform there. Then the FBI. So you have Ash with her R4C, which is AR-15 platform. Then you have the GIGN, which don't have an AR-15 platform. Dang. Whenever this loads, I'll take a look at it because this is... Because I bet with the amount of AR-15s that are in the game, you could finish out the rifle category relatively quick. Because I know both of Maverick weapons are just AR-15s. One chambered in Beowulf, 50 Beowulf. The other one chambered in 5.56x45, but it's like more updated as an AR-15. It's super god awful looking. I hate how they did him like that. Thank you, Wilson. Jackal has 2 AR-15s. He's got his rifle version and then his pistol caliber carbine version. Buck has an AR-15. Ash has an AR-15. Okay, thank you for chiming in because I really needed it. R4C, 416C, Buck's rifle. Oh, I completely forgot Mozzie got another AR-15 version. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of the 24, which is almost a third of all the weapons in the game are AR-15s. So you'd be able to very quickly like go through all of that. That's kind of shameful. And I really wish that they would implement more guns in the game that were a little bit more unique. Yeah, I remembered Peachon. I built Peachon because I really, really, really wanted to build Peachon. I came out with the new P90 specifically so I could build Peachon because I love GGO Alternative. So, yeah, don't know how to answer that question, Zen, because I'm very selfish. I think what's interesting though about Rainbow Six Siege is how many times, like I thought it was really cool that in the beginning of the game, so like the first two operators were Frost and Buck, right? And Buck had the Canadian version of the M4, which I really appreciated because it kind of showed that as a counter-terrorist unit, they were using Canadian weapons. And then Bope was next, so Caveira and Capitao. And then I really liked that they were using the Taurus version of the Beretta M9 to show that it was a Brazilian-made weapon. And then they also gave... Basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, I really enjoyed that they were going around the world and showing that the CTUs had access to some of their own country's weaponry as well, and showing off the different weapons that each country was using. Elysian is another example, using his T95 SMG, I think is what they call it in game. I really liked that. And then they just kind of like stopped doing that. They just started giving operators like whatever weapon they kind of just wanted to give them, which I really didn't like. Whenever my console finishes updating, we can talk about this more, but I gotta wait. Oh, Blackbeard and Valk. So they were American, and then you saw them use like a whole bunch of stuff that I would actually expect Navy SEAL to be using. Desert Eagle, I could see it. I don't think most people carry a Desert Eagle in combat, but at the same time, it's really badass in the game, and it feels super cool to kill people with it, so I could see it. SR-25, I could see that. Scar 17, I can see that. MPX, I can see that. Spaz 12, I could see that. Like, all of those weapons scream Navy SEALs to me. Yeah, now they've stopped giving new guns, which is a huge shame. Which really sucks because, like, when Mozzie and Gridlock dropped, they gave them almost all new guns, basically. So the Super Shorty shotgun, it's a reskin. We have other Super Shorty shotguns in the game, but I was super happy to see that they were able to implement another slightly different looking one. And then they gave Mozzie the Commando 9, which was a new gun. That's really awesome. They gave him the Roni kit, which was really cool. That's a completely new thing in the game. They even gave them a special optic, like, you know, that was more like diversified from the standard optics, which is really cool. And then they gave Gridlock the F90, which is an updated version of the AUG, which I really appreciated because it showed that they were somewhat in tune of what, you know, Australia was looking to field in terms of service weaponry. So I really like that. It's just a shame because, like, the second after them, they just went like straight downhill with giving operators new weapons, which really sucks. I haven't really been playing lately, so I haven't seen too much of this brand new game mode. So it's just kind of been, really. I don't really think I'm interested in the party game modes of Rainbow Six Siege, so much as I'd be really interested in something that I don't think Rainbow Six Siege could completely offer me. Let me make sure that like the biggest game that I really want to get into playing right now is actually Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, but I don't have the money for like $1,000 VR setup right now. And I would really, I'd really like to have Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades because then it'd be fun. I just think it'd be fun. You're going to have to go through the bathroom.
Why?
I'm on stream.
So?
Are you in uniform? Oh, okay.
If people see this, they're not going to know what it is.
Alright, fine. What's that? What is this? Bro, don't they know? Oh. I mean, okay. We're just going to let them know that there's a coronavirus going around and we shouldn't be eating together. Oh, God! Jesus! She's so violent for no fucking reason. Jeez.
Did I hurt you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, how dare you?
I'm sorry.
You guys just witnessed this shit on stream. She abused me.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna use this against you in court to take your children from you.
Children? The ones that are gonna happen in the baby boom in 9 months?
Yeah, probably. Not between me and you, but also please get me some water. This is my girlfriend, Kenyana. Please get me some water. Literally just walk into the kitchen, the bathroom sink, dump that out, and then make me some more water.
I was gonna go do it the proper way.
No, fuck that. Just get it out of the tap from the bathroom.
Why?
Because you don't need to go out anywhere. You just need to go to the bathroom. Please. Xbox is almost done.
I left my water in my car!
It's okay because I left my Mountain Dew in my car.
You need to stop drinking Mountain Dew, don't you?
Yep.
Doesn't it hurt your tummy, Tom?
Yep.
Do you think I was gonna be musical?
No.
Do you know what my panda one?
Maybe over there, I think.
Where?
Over where I got mine from.
Where'd you get yours?
Over there, underneath the TV. Nah, man, you're good. Did you send more? Is that what this is? Let me check. No, you did not.
Found it. Onesies. Oh, by the way, decided to quit McDonald's. I'm not going there tomorrow.
Finally, jeez. Did you tell them?
No, not yet. I need to call them tonight and say I'm not going in because I can't afford to get sick.
I mean, I would just text them. I would even give them the...
Who am I going to text?
Your boss?
You know I have like 5 of those, right?
Text all 5 of them. Put them all in a group chat together.
I only have one's number.
Oh, then just tell him.
Her.
Oh, just tell her then.
There's like 2 dudes.
Oh, how progressive.
How progressive is she fucking sound? How progressive?
No, I'm completely fine with it as long as we say basically in code on stream because you never know when what's it called? The FSC is going to pop in and just be like, what is this?
It's this car talk.
Grenade launcher? I don't... Which grenade launcher, man? Because I got quite a few grenade launchers at this point. Stop being weird.
I'm not being weird. Why don't you just use my Xbox, babe?
'Cause I don't want to use your Xbox.
I know.
Yeah, but which grenade launcher, man? No, you're fine, Zen. You can hear me.
I know, no, I'm texting him something else.
You just ask.
That's true, right?
What?
What I said?
Yeah. You want to lay down? Get off of me?
No, I missed you.
Yeah, but you're hot, and I don't want to be hot right now.
I can't help that.
Get off of me.
Ask nicely.
Harlot!
Ask nicely.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you. Go lay down in bed or something.
I want to watch.
I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting on my Xbox to update so I can figure out where I'm going from here. I mean, if she gets sick, it's kind of whatever.
I don't think I'm counted as social interaction, though. I'm more of a nuisance.
Is my Xbox done updating?
No, it's just starting.
What? I thought it was at 84%.
The size of an update is about 448 MB.
What's that percentage-wise?
Some apps might update after. Start update, skip, and stay online. Turn off console.
There's another one? Oh my god.
You've had it on for like 4 days. Because somebody doesn't want to watch One Piece.
Not my problem.
I started a cute anime. It's called Somali and the Forest Spirit.
That already sounds dumb.
I mean, you don't like anything I watch.
No. You can go
You
lay
said
down
yes, right?
and leave me alone. What'd you say?
You said yes, right?
About what?
The car.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here, I'll let you pick. Because you know I don't have discretion. We've been through this. Things I lack know-how. Am I in the right place? I don't remember if I ever deleted them. Can you do the goth girl one?
We'll see.
No, I haven't found it yet.
You take so long.
Well, that's because I don't know if I deleted it.
I'm talking about my Xbox.
You used to need
Oh, the grenade launcher from the anime FSAO? So you're talking about the MGL. You're talking about...
Did I show you the picture?
Yeah, the Milkcore
the new
MGL.
ones.
I really don't care, Kenyana. I don't think you don't understand that. Yeah, sure. You're talking about this.
Might be in that chat. I have to.
I've been thinking about making it recently because it'd be like a huge challenge to make. That's interesting. It's not exactly within scale, but it was a decent try. Yeah, I've been thinking about making this recently because of the being able to fit a 4x4 40mm grenade inside of that and have it, rotate and whatnot. I've been thinking about it. But at the same time, I have this huge Russian bias towards things, so I've also been looking at Russian grenade launchers. And it's funny because I've already made the RPG-2 and the RPG-7, and then the next one after that is, I think, the RPG-15. So I've also been thinking about making the RPG-15, to be completely honest with you, because I think it would be a lot of fun. It was either the MGL or the that Russian one that I showed you that had the tube on top that fed downward, and then you would like pull forward and then backwards to be able to load it. That weird thing was the other thing that I was thinking about doing.
Yes, baby.
I was putting my leg up.
I thought you said,
No.
Really?
Not right now. I really don't. I want to get my Xbox updated so I can open Rainbow Six Siege and take a look at everything that I'm going to have to do for my next set of operators, which I'm pretty sure is the Russian operators, but I'm not entirely too sure. Because I think they did reorganize them lately. Hopefully it stayed the same. If it didn't, I'll know, because I'll know, because I had Britain first, FBI, GIGN, and then I think it was the Russians. And I think the Russians has been like something that I've been dreading doing because it's got my first LMG in it, which is the PKP Pecheneg. And it's the bullpup version of the Pecheneg, which is really, really sad because I'm going to have to make a normal Pecheneg and then convert it to the bullpup version. I think it's probably going to be the best route. Watch the Golden Gun reload from Siege. I will look that up. I'm just gonna. Wow, I was gonna say I was gonna watch the first video from the Rainbow Six Siege guy that I know, but I didn't see any. Oh, look, a Logitech video. Interesting. They must know.
They're watching. Oh, I feel like everything.
That's an interesting reload, at least to say. I don't play Crisis 3, so not really. Hey, Gavin. Bro. Wow. Wow. It's funny because I actually had a Desert Eagle built in real life not too long ago. I actually built on Livestream in real life using friend sets.
What, seriously?
Only. What?
Is that the one Khaleesi
No. And then I dropped it. Or something. And it ended up breaking. I plan on streaming for a little bit. basically to figure out what I'm going to be doing for the Russian thing, and then I'll be getting off to actually maybe go play some Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know. I might ask my sister to come play with me, so we can do some fucking dumb shit and get away with it, since there's new operators and shit out. Nothing. Shut up. Jesus. So annoying. No.
You don't
Maybe.
approves? Tell me.
What?
Yes?
All three of those?
Fine
with that.
Look at the eye and say that.
Fine with that.
Are you pushing down your pride?
Maybe.
Which one?
That one?
You're okay with that one?
That one.
You're only picking one?
And maybe that one.
So it is that one that's pushing your pride down.
Can my PC handle Siege? No, not at all. Don't.
They're not gonna see it.
Yeah, but you're like right here. Don't fucking push it. Jeez. What are you doing?
I'm reading the messages.
Why don't you just open it up on your little thing there, Jeffro?
Because I want to read it on the computer.
Open it up on your fucking computer. Damn, you're
My
dang.
computer's over there dead.
Fuck you too.
It's my computer now?
No. On your phone. Jeez. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna do all three.
Okay.
Only because it's fair.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah, it is.
What you going to do?
Now I gotta remember how to sync it to your Xbox. Oh, I remember. There's a button down here. Is your controller dead?
I don't know.
Your controller's died.
I didn't know it died.
I should even use your controller, to be completely honest, because I have paddles on mine and I don't want to use yours. Are you in my chair?
Because I want to be. Are you going to make me play too? Okay. Because I don't want to.
Now get out of my chair.
Say please.
How about I just grab you and throw you off?
If you do that,
Get
you're
off of
going
my
to have
chair.
unknown consequences.
Unknown consequences, you're the one that bullied me today. I can always just hold one piece over you.
I could always stop playing for BRB.
I'll pay for it. So I'm paying for everything else. Netflix and Hulu.
Huh. So that's the road we're taking. Do you really want to take that road, Philip? Because we can drive.
Hold on. You're having issues for some reason.
Steal your girl, Philip.
I think we're done because everything, like her Xbox is now having issues launching Rainbow Six Siege and my Xbox is uploading or trying to update. But I basically did what I needed to do, so I think I can get off here, go play some Rainbow Six Siege, and maybe see y'all later tonight, or maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
I thought you said you were streaming for a while.
I did. And then your Xbox wants to have fucking issues and attitude.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, it loaded. It's good. All
Have
right.
you ever tried being polite to
No,
it?
fuck you. What is on the bed right there? What is that?
Where?
Right there. What did you do?
I
blame you.
How is that my fault?
Why?
How is that my fault?
I bet you threw something at it.
No, I didn't.
I can't believe you.
Did I?
Probably.
Nah, I'll take it.
Get out of my seat!
I'm not in it. I'm on it.
Prepare to die.
Don't play with me. No! I don't like that.
Okay.
Didn't expect such a strong reaction, huh?
It's whatever. Your Xbox is taking forever to load! Ah! Why? I just want to play Rainbow Six Siege.
I was about to say something, but I forgot.
Your face.
My face?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Damn, you were alt-tabbed. Rest in peace, man. And an error connecting to the server. Wow, and then my Xbox turned on. Dang it. So it probably signed me out of yours. Yeah. Alright, operators, finally, so we can take a look at this. So, SAS was first, then FBI, then GIGN. So yeah, the Russians are next. I'll be playing with my sister, so unfortunately, no, we can't call. You have an Xbox? If you had an Xbox, I'd play Rainbow Six Siege with you. Or get in party with you. So I gotta do Glass, who's got his OTS. I already have an SVU that we can make into the OTS, so that's no big deal. I don't have a GSH-18, so we're gonna have to make that. And we're gonna have to do the PMM. So I have to do that. And then we have Fuse, who's got the Bullpup PKM Pechenek, so we'll have to do that. He's also got the AK-12. I have an AK-12, but I don't have the shortened barrel version of it, so we'll have to do that, plus the 2 pistols. And then we have... I just screwed up by going to the shop instead of operators. We also have Capcan.
Did you mean to call him that?
It just slipped out in a weird Japanese way for some reason.
Capcan.
Who's got the Vitiaz. We have a Vitiaz, but we don't have his furniture for it, so we'll have to do that. Damn, PS4. I really don't want to play Modern Warfare right now, though. I really got out of that game. And then he has the... I can't remember the name of it. The 12-gauge shotgun. It's called something different in this game. But it's basically just an AK with a bigger magazine, so we can definitely do that. Plus the 2 pistols. And then Tachanka is going to be interesting because for Tachanka we can always know his rework is coming soon, so I'm gonna have to make the DP-28, and then the grenade launching bows and thing is gonna be very interesting as well. But yeah. So now that I've finally finished the GIGN, we can get to work on doing the Russians, which isn't gonna be too fun. But yeah, that's literally all I wanted to do now that Rainbow Six Siege loaded. So yeah, I'm gonna get in contact with my sister so she knows that we're about to play some Rainbow Six Siege, and then I'm gonna get off stream and go play Rainbow Six Siege. So thank you guys for coming out and watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment and subscribe for more videos. Some of us, and I'll see you guys later in another YouTube video another time. See you later.
You can never talk that fast any other time.
Fuck you, Kenyatta.